Welcome to a new video. Today I want to discuss the question, what makes a city different from Vanguards, Defenders, and all the other tower defense games which are announced to be released this year. So the main thing is, most tower defense games like Vanguards and stuff like that will only focus around banner mythics. So you have to summon on the banner for the newest mythic, probably evolve all of them, and that's basically how units work. And there's I guess so it's gonna be like AA, so there will always be like a meta, so you don't have really freedom of speech what you want to use if you want to be efficient. But this is completely different in this game. As you can see, I have a mythic Steve and a mythic Shinobu. In this game, if you look over to the left, we have this galaxy like door. And I mean, I already mentioned it, but we can go here and there are things like unit Ascension. And you notice I can only choose non-mythics here, because if I want, for example, to play with Zoro pre-time skip, I can click on him and you see sacrifice. And oh, I can select mythicals. Okay, so if you sacrifice 2 mythicals, you can make whatever unit you want to be able to play and have like the same power level as Madara and the other like Rengoku and Whitebeard. You have to sacrifice some dupes you will get eventually. So yeah, you can basically use whatever character you want. I mean, of course there will be like, oh, he's like a buffer, so he's like kind of essential and stuff like that. But in the end, what you want to use as a damage dealer is completely up to you. And in most tower defense games, there's just like, okay, you level up your unit, and it gets stronger when you level it up. Okay, but what if I say there's like 5 ways to make your unit stronger in this game? First off, we have artifacts. Artifacts are OP, kinda, but they will take a while to grind, especially if you want to have high rarity, because to rank them up costs way more than epics, but they're like, when it comes to stats, way better. And yeah, so you basically can just combine, like if you want that, for example, I want that Sanji has like a bleeding dot, I can just give him like the vampire mask. Or if I want to make that this huge AU of Madara makes an evoke backwards, just get them the Mangekyo Sharingan. And for like a high DPS unit, give it the Death Note so it can execute the low HP enemies. Then we have the items tab. There's a lot of different things in here, but the most important thing is, besides all this shiny stuff on the top, which I will explain in a different video, are these crystals like ruby, lazurite, hematite, topaz, sapphire, etc. When we go through this door again, and see unit rank up, you can choose whatever unit you, for example, I want to have the best Steve in the whole game, for example, and I want to have the best Steve in the whole game. I see here, I have him rank 7 right now, and to make it rank 8, which gives me a 10% damage buff on his base stat, I would need 3 dupes of him and a grand diamond. Yeah, the later upgrades cost like better crystals, and I think I can craft it, right? I could craft it. Okay, yeah, so you can craft a few. Oh, didn't I craft a grand diamond? No, I crafted a grand topaz. Okay, here, grand diamond. All right. Okay, there's something wrong. Anyway, I think they just have the wrong name displayed, I guess. Yeah, probably. Anyway, yeah, you can. Let's just take something that I haven't upgraded. For example, him. Like, he has a different kind of crystal he needs. He needs this Kanzite, and you see in which stage you can farm them in story. So that also means story has replayability and stuff like that. And yeah. Then the next thing, yeah, okay, traits. It's obvious. There are traits. In every tower defense game nowadays there are traits, because for some reason people love gambling. I mean, I also love gambling, but at least in this game you can farm them easily. You get them from you get from the daily. Oh wait, I can collect it. For a daily 1 helix, you need 5, which is a bit of a letdown, but anyway. You get them in a lot of different ways. Battle Pass, level up, dailies, Paragon, and the main way how you constantly farm them without pay to winning is by just playing the game. When you beat mini bosses, or I think even random enemies can have like random drops. They can drop gems, player XP, legendary units, up to really rare mythic units. Like the enemies can drop mythic units. It's ultra rare, but there is a possibility. And they can drop the helix and other stuff which you see in the items tab, like food, which is XP for the units. So yeah. Then the next thing is, as soon as you have your unit level 100, you can go over here and prestige it. That means you basically need a level 100 unit, reset it to level 1, and yeah, you need item which is this one, which I will explain as soon as there's like a common method to get them. And then you will reset them to level 1, which is from like 100% power to 0 again, but it gets it's either 15 or 20% permanent damage buff. So if you have it on level 100 again, you don't have the 100% damage. You also have, since you have prestige it once, 20, let's say it's 20, you have 20% more on top of it. So I think you can do it 3 times. So you can add a total of either 45% damage onto your unit or 60%. And the last thing which you can make your unit stronger, something that is very basic and you can't really speed it up, since you see here's power transfer. It's kind of confusing for most people because they don't understand what it exactly does. But when we look at our units, let's say we look at Steve. I have a level 86 Steve, which gives him 86% damage up. Rank 7, I don't know the exact buff, but it's like also like 25% on rank 7. And we have power. Power basically, I don't know the bonus he gets, but you will pull, like every time you pull, you get a random power. And as you can see, all mine are around 160. That's because my player level is 30. So the higher your player level gets, the higher you're gonna pull units with higher power. So for example, when I'm probably level 60, my basic power will be around 300. So playing the game makes you automatically stronger over time. And with power transfer, you can make, if for example I pulled this, let's say he's 100 power. I pulled him on the first day and I loved him so much I didn't want to like throw him away. I made him mythic, I made him shiny, whatever. But I don't want to get rid of him because he has low power. So you can just go here. Let's say he has a 100 power right here. You can sacrifice a new bob that you pulled. And so I can transfer the 165 power onto my 100 power bob. It's a bit annoying for like banner mythics to make that. But for this reason, there will be an item which is a kind of like a duplicator. So you can basically use the item to say, okay, I want to make a I want to make a duplication of Madara, so you get another random power stat Madara level 1 into your inventory again. And you can also use that for making stuff like Ichigo, whatever other units mythic as a dupe, but you can also use it as like trying to get a higher power version of it, so you can use it on the power transfer. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!